Okay, end of day 10 and now day 11. Guys, baka last day na to, baka mag-end stream na rin. Inaantok talaga ako, di ko alam kung bakit. Tsaka ako na in love, wala naman nangyari. Anch! Ano to? Alien sightings increased. Is this an invasion? Dwarfira Tech teamed up with Golemix Industries to produce self-healing concrete technology. At least it's pretty. Researcher responds over alleged algae invasion. Phone first. Okay. Si Baileys. Si Baileys naman na nandito. Baileys. Supermodel. Supermodel. Normal schedule. Lucas. Tora, ano to? Lucas, you wanna know where I got all my awesome glasses? Check out on my good sponsor here, Sunnies. Been working with them for eons and I always love their stuff. 'Di ba? Tora, nakakainis. Okay. Hey, it's Bailey's. Huh? Knock knock, anyone there? Oh no! Mr. Bailey's, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight? I'm alright, but you look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts? You can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. Oh, depressing. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now we can spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone. Oh my god. Even if that someone is yourself. Especially if someone is yourself. Heh, sounds like we agree on this. We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days. That does have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lua? Got it in one. How things are. I how are things on that front? Hmm. A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think. Nag-break na naman kayo, Anch! Ay, nako. Time apart. Well, that sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. Ah, okay. Mataas standard ka. Ayaw mo na mga paligoy-ligoy? Phew. We've been through so much. There's no walking back on our relationship now. Gusto ko strawberry chocolate daw siya. I'm a rich. Saan mo gusto kumain? Ko bahala. Anong gusto mo kainin? Ikaw bahala. Tapos pag inorderan mo na ikaw bahala, siya pagalit. Ba't ito in-order mo? Wow, let's go. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. So we decided to give each other a bit of space and figure out what we really want out of our wedding. and more importantly, out of our marriage. I see. Have you made any progress on that front? Do you want the short version or the long version? I'm always here for the full story. Sorry talaga, inaantok ako. Baileys. Alright then, I'm gonna tell you everything. But I think I should order first. Buti naman, naisip niya mag-order naman. Okay. Sure thing, what can I make you tonight? I'm not feeling fuzzy. Anything warm would do. Ata, kaya siguro na turn off sa akin si Erica. Kasi lagi, sino si Erica? Sorry, Ange. Kasi laging san mo gusto kumain ako kahit saan. Sino si Erica, Ange? Meron ba tayong bagong karakter dito? Baka penging context. Bagong karakter yan. Hindi ko kilala. Wow. Makes sense. What about herbal tea then? Hibiscus? Butterfly pea? Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great. Yung nililigawan ko ay... Ah! Uy, Ange. You know, kahit kahit naman ganito tayo sa stream, syempre gusto naman namin yun lumigaya ka ng tuluyan, 'di ba? So, yun, if ever baka may mapulot ka dito sa coffee talk na konting ano, konting aral, eh yun yung siguro maging ano firm sa decision. Kunwari, kung gusto mo ng steak, gusto ko ng steak. Gusto ko ng chicken, gusto ko ng chicken. Ganon. Pero, 'di ba? Yun na nga yung dahilan bakit tutok ako, yun ano? Yun na nga yung dahilan kung bakit tutok ako eh. Divine. Pero good luck, Anch, ha? In real life, ha? Kala ko may bago na namang character. May na-unlock tayong bagong character, guys. Pero good luck, good luck, good luck. I hope you're really happy and you find happiness na. Para hindi ka na lagi nabubuli, ha? Kasi syempre kapag maligaya ka na, shut up na kami. Diba? Ano ba yun? Hindi na pwedeng hindi na pwedeng bulihin si Ange. Habang wala si Rio. Wag mo na hanapin, baka bigla sumulpot. Thanks, Momma Mia. Pero wala. Good luck, good luck. Ano ba yan? Na-excite ako para sa'yo. Ano ba yan? Ba't ako yung na-excite? Nakakainis naman yan. This is so nice and it brings me way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore? Yes, I'm so sorry about that. Don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they're just random bunch of people and we don't have very much in common. It's good that you've learned that about yourself, Mr. Baileys. I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her a while now. Ah, someone who passed away, I'm guessing? Exactly, spot on again, Mamma Mia. I used to have a very close relationship with my great great aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. The fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. It's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. That's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up into a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting, except when my grand came to visit. Not that her not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances, except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel. So she went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea with milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you, it feels like family again. Oh, Ang sweet naman. Thank you. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them until she got sick. Oh no, how did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick. See, that's part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run of the mill colds, but they do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. And it's not uncommon for us to die from them. Except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. That sounds really awful. I did manage to visit her and put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then she wasn't very happy before that either. At least she had you. It must have been ano to? It must have been little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to see her. Ah, to come to think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hoped she'd be proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Oh, thanks, Mamma Mia. Here you are, letting me blab on again. That's more than fine, but do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? I definitely think that's part of it. In fact, hey! Ano ba itong mga customers na to? Bigla na lang sumusulpot. Okay, so we have Baileys, Amanda, and Silver. Kung ako kay Amanda, dapat hindi na siya nagsusuot ng ganyan. Kasi nga, hinahanap sila nung ice. Good evening. Hi, Mama Mia. And hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Bailey's. Not nice to meet you. And I'm guessing you're Amanda? We are. But you do not appear to be a hive. How did you? Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. Tignan mo yung itsura niya. He's like a proud kuya. He's like a proud kuya to this Amanda girl. And so, are you her date? I'm a little more than that. I'm her fiance. Truly? Fiance has a successful outcome of dates with a 0.13p probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Thank you. Now, cafe offspring. Ah, shucks. Binabanggit na nila na ano kami, parang we are one. We are wishing for a drink. Cafe offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Ah, ahem. Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You're about to order, Amanda. We were. And what we wish is for a memorable porting experience. Ah, I suspected something like that. The last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. I take it you've completed your research on Earth? Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our mission. Excuse me. That sounds like there's a story there, but first tell me what sort of experiences are you after? We wish to have something we have never had before. It's time to get creative then. Yes, take care not to reuse any ingredients you have served us in the past. Ano ba yung ano ba yung gusto ni Silver dati? Try natin to. Yung night-night, teka nga, nasa notes ko yun eh. Yung gusto ni Neil, ayun, Choco Bee, Bitter Heart, hindi, The Grinch, Milky Way. Ay, ano ba yung nabigay ko na sa kanya dati? Any drink does not contain blue tea or ginger. Okay, so pwede to. Milky Way. So we have milk, honey, and mint. Milky Way! Serve the wrong drink for the first time. Bakit naman na-serve ako ng wrong drink? Hopefully this tastes new to you. The novelty coefficient does not clear the expected parameters, but it does not seem very important right now. We wonder why it is the case. Are you maybe getting a little emotional, Amanda? We do not wish to discuss this. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble. Ah, that one was quite close actually. We had a little brush with authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Ah, please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. The scariest thing was when he came by to my cafe, or what he thought was my cafe. I really feared he was onto us, but apparently he just enjoyed the chat we had here the other night, and that's what he said anyway. I don't know if that was true, but when he saw the cafe wasn't open yet, he ended up leaving and hasn't shown up since. That's a relief. Yes, we had thought of it for a while, and we have decided not to care for that sort of excitement. If it not makes our siblings so sad. Oh, you're really getting a hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically this did you come here specifically to pick up earthling emotions? No, we came here for the purpose of general earthling research. But it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting you call it an academic paper, uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns, deep level communication in hive versus non hive species. Wow! That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Amanda always has the brains in the family. That wasn't your only option though, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean yes? Pearl and I did go on Pearl and I did go out on a date. Oh my god, may nagkaroon na ng date si Silver. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I am. I was, I think. I think I may have found it. Ah! Jeez! Ang daming in love! Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. When I took up the mission from the hive and when I came to Earth, and during the entire process when I changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am, and I really think she does. That's so great, but I'm curious. Doesn't being in a hive provide that experience of feeling seen? It does, and it does not. And in fact, we hope that 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 is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires actually. I honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires, the emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is a part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. And I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared, which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. Teka lang nga. Ilang araw ba to? 15 days. Okay. It certainly requires some time, and even more time to find someone who can look at them with you, not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. Oh, it is a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who remind me of that. Does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but Mamma Mia, I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony. Which will take place 3 days hence. Oh my gosh! Invited tayo sa kasal! Wow! Wow, that's some answers indeed. Yeah, taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We had gotten ano to? Bogged down in the details and in our own insecurities, to be honest. Oy, ikakas invited! So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members, whether we got him at birth or chose them ourselves. I am very touched, Mr. Baileys. Oh, come on, Mamma Mia. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. A special invitation card for a certain someone. Oh, kay Hyde! Okay, bigay natin yan kay Hyde. Ibigay natin kay Hyde. Sandali. Give Hyde. Invitation. Invite. Oh my gosh! Well, Hyde and Gala's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious plus one. And Gala. Would you give it to them when you see them? It would be an honor. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party? Ah, party! This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.99999 pleasant. And 0.001% disappointed that we have to refuse. Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Baileys, but sadly, we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Really? That's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda? Not yet. We're going on an adventure. That sounds very exciting. It is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country and maybe a bit further. If we got time, we're basically going to be tourists. Tourist is such a fascinating concept. Although our sibling explained it to us as multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission or a purpose, but it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is in essence circular ariko, reasoning. Heh, it may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism, to have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things. Oh my gosh! Invited tayo sa kasal. Ang Ang saya-saya naman. Dumating na tayo sa point ng game from Coffee Talk 1 and then Coffee Talk 2 na ikakasal na tong dalawang to. Finally! Finally! To enjoy life, you know. Enjoyment as a purpose. That is new to us, but we are 99.999999% excited to try it out. And so am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in, that I would have to restart everything from scratch. But knowing that you're here, Mamma Mia, that I always have a place to return to where I'll feel home, well, that makes me a lot less nervous. I'm very happy to hear that. Eee! Kinikilig, kinikilig. Ahem, I think I should order a drink. Of course, what can I make you? I'd like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure. Ano ba yung gusto niya? Sandali nga. So, siya si Silver. So sweet and soothing but with an adventurous kick? Yes, that's exactly right. Then how about hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun? I'd love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice would be amazing. Okay, so sabi dito, chocolate, honey, and ginger. Kadiri. We fall in love with a hopeless place. What the hell is this? So is it a coordinate? Light speed traveler. Chocolate na may ginger? Ew. May ginger. Oh, we like this name. It's evocative and adventurous. Kinikilig na naman si Amanda. Nakakaloka. Evocative? Yes, it's the speed of light, not evocative of great adventures. It's the speed of light. Oh, wow. Way to target your audience, Mamma Mia. Heh, thank you. But do you like the taste, Silver? Ew! Ay, yucks! I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, yikes. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes. But then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda. Oh, that's how does a taste remind you of us? I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. That's about right. Oh, sweet naman itong magkapatid na to. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet we are pleased. Well, that's settled then. Cute. Wherever you miss Amanda Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink. I'd like that. Thank you, Mamma Mia. Oh, be careful. Hala. Wow, be careful there. You don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much. Haha, you're right. I'm just so excited. I can barely sit still. Tayo nakala ko naglindol. I can imagine a first trip across the country is a big deal. It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited. Huh? Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead a very interesting lives. Oh, not at all. I'm quite a boring person. With a secret society and an alien background, it's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual, but this particular thing is very commonplace. Our sibling is blah, blah. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us, and in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right. We agree with her movie analysis 99.999%. Whoa, hold on. Amanda, have you met Pearl and you talked about movies? And how she's joining you two on a holiday? How did that happen? We watched orc westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. I Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. Ha! I see. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear that she met Amanda and that they get along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Wow, that's very brave. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. To reveal something so vulnerable to someone you just met and are starting to like, it takes guts. Ah, you're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I have always felt safe here with all the regulars. I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me, and so I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is, and I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, that was the right decision. Wow, so deep. So deep. Well, I will say that if she'd heard your story and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't been worth your time anyway. That's fair. But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. The truth is, and this is a bit strange thing to say, I think I'm proud of who I've become. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too. Wow. What is proud? Alam mo yung mga annoying sister or something na, ano yon? Proud is, for yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving, especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about, considering who they are and the way they're acting. And it's just fills you with joy. Ah, we see. Then we are definitely proud of you. Oh, yung sweet talaga. Ano ba yan? Ay, ang sweet talaga ni Amanda, baby girl. You two are really sweet family. And so are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Baileys. True. Chosen families can also rock. Of course, that is the rule of everything. Kung sino talaga minsan ang hindi mo pamilya, sila pa talaga ang mas pamilya mo. Tama? Kaya minsan, mas pamilya pang hindi mo kakilala. Amen? Amen. O, diba? May konting hugot ng konti. Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature or expression between a family that you're born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Sure. Sure. Both demand work and understanding. There may be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar. Pwede ba tense? Pwede ba pwede ba i-round off yung ano nito, yung percentages nito? Nahirapan na akong basahin in the end. So it is. Well, we should probably get going. Yes, we must. Go pack. First time I see someone get excited about that specific part. What Amanda really means is that I must pack. Excuse me. While she analyzes the earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely. That this is further information for our research. We are thrilled. Good luck, Silver. Indeed. Tapos bigla sumulpot yung no? Yung fire person. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Oh, ang sweet talaga nito magkapatid na to. Good night to you too, then. Yeah. Hasta la vista, strangers. Gusto ko talaga tong Amanda na to. Screenshot, malala, let's go. Hasta la vista, strangers. Ay, nako. Ha? Orc Westerns. Bye to you too. Ala, he found love. Teka lang, susulat ko. Silver found love. Found love. Oh, ang cute naman itong araw na to. There's never a dull moment in your cafe. Hala, he found love. Sana lahat may love. Meron yan, Ange. I'm telling you, good luck talaga sa IRL na yan. I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? I know it's not very a large space, but perhaps whether we'd like it, we'd love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small cozy wedding. Kakain lang ako ng hapunan ko kakain lang ako ng hapunan ko mag-isa habang malakas ang ulan, mag-isa. Mag-usa. Isa ka na bang ngayon? Usa. Ay, tangin na speaking, susunduin ko pa pala yung anak ko. Ano kasi si Mori sa sa parents' place ko. Wala kasi siyang pasok kanina, kaya sabi ko, sige, pasyal ko muna siya doon kila mama ko. Eh, naiwan siya kasi natuwa siya magbilang ng uod. My God, na-fascinate siyang magbilang ng uod. Tapos, kasi may mga bakanting lote kasi sa gilid namin. Oo, medyo natuwa siya magbilang ng uod. Diyos ko, sa dami-dami pwedeng bilangin ng anak ko. Uod pa ang gusto niyang bilangin. Bumalik sa bahay. May bit-bit ng ice cream kasama ng tita niya. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, Mommy, I found 10 uods outside. Nakapagbilang ng 10 uod ang anak ko. So, sige, go. Kaya ngayon, naiwan siya kay mama. Tapos ngayon, susunduin ko na siya after ng stream. Kaya ako nakapag-stream. At least kahit man lang 2 oras, makapag-stream man lang ako, di ba? So, this is perfect. It's settled then. Lua is going to be all over the moon when I tell her. Okay na yan kaysa naka-iPad. Oo. Ayoko din. Kung hindi siya nag-iPad, naglalaro siya ng Switch kasama niya yung daddy niya. Ang maganda naman kay Mori kasi is, ayaw niya mag-isa. Ayaw niyang naglalaro mag-isa. Pero kapag nanonood siya, minsan gusto niya may kasama. Lagi gusto niya may kasama. Eh, since tatatlo lang kami dito sa bahay, minsan wala yung tatay niya, nagtatrabaho sa labas. Tapos ako, nagtatrabaho din ako dito sa bahay. Minsan talaga naiiwan ko siyang mag-isa. Pero nandito lang siya sa likuran ko lang, nanonood siya. So, naririnig ko pa rin naman yung pinapanood niya, ganon. Na siservisyohan ko pa naman yung boss na yan, baby boss. Kaya yon. Pero syempre, guilty rin naman ako na nabibigyan ko ng iPad yung anak ko. Kasi, kailangan wala nang ibang choice kundi makapag-iPad siya. Pero, minsan siya rin yung sumusuko. Sabi niya, Mommy, I don't want to watch anymore. Can I just cuddle you? Ganon. Magka-cuddle kami habang nagtatrabaho ako. Ganon. Kaya nung wala siyang pasok, gusto niyang makibasa. Kasi yun yung way niyang sumali sa akin. Ay, oo, hindi naman. Gabi naman yung ginawa kong zombie yung anak ko. Gabi rin yung mga batang ganon. No? Yung tipong nagwawala na kapag kinuhanan mo ng iPad. Parang kala mo masisira na sila sa bait. Hindi naman ganon si Mori. Parang lang siya. Pamangkin ko di mawalay. Oh, that's very, very sad. Actually, that's very, very sad. Si Mori naman naghahanap siya ng iPad kapag wala siyang, kunwari, kakain kami. Nabobore siyang makisama sa mga usapan. Usually kasi, nag-uusap yung mga adults kapag kumakain. So kapag kumakain siya, parang wala nang kumakausap sa kanya, wala namang interesting na something sa pagkain. So doon lang siya humihingi ng iPad. Tapos kapag tapos na siya kumain, tapos na siya mag-iPad, alis na siya. Kukunin ko na yung iPad ko ulit o kaya yung phone ko. Tapos maglalakad-lakad kami ulit. Tapos maglilibot-libot. Marang mas gusto niya talaga yung physical na work, physical na laro. So yun naman yung gusto ko. Parents nag-rely too much sa iPad being anti-cry ng pamangkin ko. Actually, maging masaya nga tayo sa totoo lang na umiiyak ang mga bata, which means they are normal. Sa mall, ako binipigilan ko si Mori kapag sa car. Kasi 'di ba kapag nasa, kunwari bumabiyahe, kahit naman din tayo, 'di ba, nagso-social media tayo habang nasa car. Nagsa-sound trip tayo habang nasa sasakyan, 'di ba? Ganon din tayo. Pero sa kanila kasi, ayoko naman mag-rely masyado si Mori na sinasabi namin sa kanya na, Mori, I think it's okay to be bored sometimes. Kasi when you get bored, you get to, parang, you get to adjust. Tapos ano ba tawag na to? You look at outside, look at the nature outside, look at the road. There's a lot of cars, there's a lot of trees. Para hindi lang puro iPad yung pinapanood niya, di ba? Titingin naman siya sa labas, parang, oh, I saw a cow! Gaganon siya. Tapos syempre ako naman yung driver, ha? Saan? bigla siyang magsasalita ng ganon. Sa akin naman okay lang naman yun. So, minsan sabi ko, Mori, if you're bored, you try to sleep. Kasi there's nothing we can do here inside the car. I'm driving. Kapag usually pag dalawa lang kami, no? I'm driving, tapos you're in the car seat, you might as well sleep. You take a nap. Parang ini-encourage ko siya. Kasi wala naman talaga ako magagawa. Anong gagawin ko? Anong gagawin ko sa kanya, di ba? Minsan nahawakan ko yung paa niya, buti na lang automatic yung dinadrive ko. Hawakan ko yung paa niya para lang ma-feel niya na andyan ako sa tabi. Kasi gusto niya talaga nasa tabi ko lang siya. Napaka-clingy na bata. Ayun. Ano to? Yeah, pero their eyes are still developing. Ayun, oh no, naka-corrective glasses na yung pamangkin ko, 7 years old. Alam mo, Ange, dito sa amin, merong isang clinic dito na nagte-therapy ng mata. Tine-therapy nila, usually pambata kasi yun. Pero, ako kasi, speaking from experience ha, talaga, religiously nag-therapy ako para sa mata. Bumaba yung grado ko. There was a time na nagkaroon ako ng break sa pagsasalamin. As in, wala na akong salamin. Bumalik sa 2020 yung vision ko kasi hindi kasi hereditary yung yung labo ng mata ko. Ay, sandali na, may tumatawag. Pero tutuloy ko yung kwento ko later. Wait lang. Ayun, so yun na nga. Hinatid pala si Mori. Sabi lang nila na malapit na daw sila. So, yun. Ayun, so, nag-therapy ako ng mata. Tapos may, na ako nito, parang kakagraduate ko ng college. Tapos ang talaga nun, ang purpose talaga kasi nung therapy na yun is para sa mga bata na kunwari, kasi nga, mga nakatutok sa iPad, mga nanonood ng TV, medyo mukhang zombie na rin sa mga gadgets. So, syempre, yung mga mata naman kasi nila, hindi pa gano'n talaga ka-develop katulad natin mga adults. So, para talaga sa mga bata, yung therapy na yon. Kasi he believes na kung hindi hereditary, muscle strain ng mata ang nagkukos ng kung alam mo yun, laging pagod yung mata mo, laging pagod, dehydrated, ganon. So, yun naman yung yun yung reason niya. So, sa akin, na-determine na hindi talaga hereditary yung labo ng mata ko. It's more of an eye strain kasi nga gamit na gamit yung mata ko. Mapalaro, mapapagbabasa, ganon. Kaya nga di ba, VR for kids. Totoo. Kaya parang nung sinabi niya sa akin, wag mong bibilan yung anak mo ng ganon sabi niya sa akin. Ayaw niya kung sabi ng eye doctor, kaya hindi ako nakakapagpagawa ng salamin elsewhere kung hindi lang doon sa doktor ko. Hi, Mari! Welcome home! I like your outfit. Did you take a bath? Dito na yung bata. Oh, you wanna read? Okay, sige. Total, mag-end stream na rin lang tayo. Buti na lang. I'll read the Momma Mia part. Okay. You wanna read this one? The Mori has arrived. Sabi niya, I'll read this one. Sabi niya, okay. Wait lang, Mori, ha? Okay. Put your shoes in the shoe rack, please, first. Pero yun nga, guys, wag niyong bibilin yung mga VR for kids. Kahit din yung mga headset for kids. Pangtenga, di ba? Meron din yung mga ganon kapag nag-online class sila, di ba? Meron silang mga ina-advertise. Yung JBL meron yan eh. Yung, ba't pangalan nito? Headset for kids. Anon. Kaya parang wag niyo munang bilhan. As much as possible, wag niyo munang bilhan yung mga bata ng ganon. VR for kids, tsaka headset for kids. Please. Please. Okay, so magbabasa muna ako. That's a very exciting process. You did, Mari? Galing! Narinig nyo na. Narinig nyo na si boss. Oh, you read Bailey's. Dali! Oh, bakit mo tinatanggal yan? Pantulog yan. That's your pantulog, Mari. Tingin nga yung mukha mo, ba't ganyan? You ask daddy to clean your face niya saka wear slippers. Ayun yung slippers mo, bebe, oh. Okay. Surak muna, surak. Grabe, hindi na alam ng anak ko kung anong unahin niya. Magchichinelas ba siya? Lalagay niya yung sapatos sa surak? Papaayos niya yung mukha niya sa tatay niya? Ano ba? Oh. One at a time, mom! Daddy pa fix daw ng mukha niya kasi punong-puno ng spaghetti sauce. Kids are still developing. Avoid addicting merchandises, devices or gadgets. Sa totoo, pero guilty ako. Naglalaro ng Switch yung anak ko. Pero sa TV. Minsan sa small screen. Pero, yan. Ayan na. Oh, ikaw na, Mari. Go!
It really is. Thanks again, Momma Mia. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on the note, that note, I'm off. Good night.
O, wag rin oo. Tapos Nintendo stuff. Ayoko din ng VR.
Read.
Nasusuka din ako sa ganun eh. More like a guardian hive mind. Good night, Mr. Baileys. End of day 11, guys. And I think that's the end of our stream for tonight.